and my Instagram account got deleted. And I'm trying to get it back. I'm calling everybody I can. I am nothing without my following. And I know people like to see me be down and be like them and be like the 90 percenters, the people that work 9 to 5. That is not me. I was a fucking prostitute, for God's sakes. I don't want to go back to that life. From the bottom of my heart, it sucks. I have no job qualifications. I could never work a normal job. I'm worthless. I bring nothing to the table. Zero. I'm worthless. I bring nothing to the table.
Zero. Imagine you're Muslim, you're a man, you earn good money, and you just so happen to be blessed with some of Allah's gifts. You're tall, you're attractive, you're handsome. You marry a sister. It's not your first marriage, you've been married before, and your previous marriages were not great. And you marry a sister, another woman, and she just so turns out to be the type of woman that really fits you well. You get on, you gel with her. Or so you think. And you're so grateful for having found this unicorn. You're so happy, so grateful. This sister that you've married, she herself has never been married before. But she's in her mid-30s. And let's just give her the benefit of the doubt and say that she is chaste. Let's say that is the case, all right? Just play along with me here. Then that sister comes to someone like myself and says the following. Today I bumped into a sister who wants a divorce because, and I quote, my husband loves me too much. What in the falafel is going on here? You may be thinking. Well, I will tell you that actually, and the tweet continues, I detail the type of brother she has married. And I ended the tweet with, the real shocker though, I get it. I get it. I understand why she wants to divorce him. I am not saying it's grounds for divorce. I am not saying that it is justified. I am simply saying I get it. Now, there could be a number of reasons as to why this sister is feeling this way, but you need to understand something. Moralizing, calling her ungrateful, throwing names at her, that doesn't help the situation. Understand the following. Number one, women are hypergamous. That is, they want to marry their superior. She wants to marry a man taller than her. She wants to marry a man stronger than her. She wants to marry a man wealthier than her. She wants to marry a man taller than her. She wants to marry a man more intelligent than her. If that's the case, then she also wants to marry a man that she loves more than he loves her. Why? Because if you were truly the superior in this dynamic, then what does that make her? The subordinate. If she is the subordinate, if you are an employee at work and you are working for your boss, who is working to impress who? Is your boss working to impress you, or are you working to impress your boss? You would get the ick just as quick if your boss was sucking up to you. If your boss was trying to impress you. If your boss was trying to earn your favor. You would wonder, what the falafel is going on? Is the company about to crash? Are we about to go out of business? Is there some type of ulterior motive that I'm not catching on to here? What is going on? Those thoughts will be flying through your mind, my friend. This sister is wondering, despite the fact that she's in her mid-30s, despite the fact that she is a basic bushra, despite the fact that she has landed somewhat of a lottery ticket, a brother who is high earning, a professional no less, and is handsome, and is tall, and is practicing. And she in her mid-30s, maybe she'll be able to give him one child, maybe. And yet she wants a divorce. Why? because she's wondering, is this the best that I can really do? Because if it was, why is the best doing his best to impress me? I should be wanting to impress him. And this is something you need to wrap your heads around, gentlemen. Even if you have a diamond of a woman, if you have an absolute diamond, you can't let her know it. Not like that. She needs to always impress you. I'm not saying to starve her of compliments. Don't be extreme. I'm not saying to be completely mean. Although a bit of meanness goes a long way. Just a little, like spice in a food. But I'm not telling you to be an oppressor. I'm simply saying, if she is the subordinate, she should be working to impress you. She should be trying to earn your affections. If you're enjoying the video so far, do your boy a solid and smash the like button. What's super interesting is that when I put this post on the community section of my YouTube channel, got over 800 comments, and one sister commented, and her comment was, "It honestly gets boring really quick when a man loves you so much and gives you a lot of attention." Now, she got a lot of heat for this comment in the replies, so she wrote an edit. And in the edit, she said, to respond to some of the replies I'm getting, there should be a give and take in a relationship. Woman is naturally a caregiver, but if she's receiving way more love than she gives, it affects her attraction to the man. If he displays his love too much, it's like she doesn't need to do anything to get his love. There is so much to unpack here. You know, typically, let me tell you one thing about women. Women in general, their social senses are so much stronger than men's. Where they fail abysmally is explaining that into words. That's where we excel as men. So this is why it's so difficult asking a woman what she wants, because she knows what it is in her mind, but she can't articulate it with her words. The side of the brain that is responsible for those emotions are not responsible for language. So it's difficult for her to articulate it. And this is why it's just by and large a waste of time asking women to explain what they want, because they can't. But this explanation is not too shabby, my friend. It's not too shabby at all. If he displays his love too much, it's like she doesn't need to do anything to get his love. What does that tell you? Is that she wants to do something to get your love. She wants to earn it. She wants to feel like she deserves it. She wants to feel like she had to sweat to get it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm not telling you to be an oppressor, my friend. But in order for her hypergamous box to be ticked, she needs to feel like, yes, this is my superior. She continues. She doesn't need to try to impress him. Cook nicer food. Wear nicer clothes at home, etc. Since she knows he loves her regardless. That's why it gets boring. Oh my days. She doesn't want you to love her regardless. She wants your love to be conditional. Yes, my friend, your love should be conditional. Woman, you will continue to receive my affection and my love so long as A, B, C, D, E. And if you don't fulfill those requirements, punitive measures will be taken, my friend. I may just have to marry another one of your friends. She continues. That's why it gets boring. There's nothing for her to do for the relationship. Yes, she can be grateful for the abundance of love and attention she's receiving, but that does not make him more attractive to her. This woman in the post probably feels guilty that she even wants to divorce a loving husband. Straight facts. And that guilt that she's referring to, it makes a woman hate you even more, because not only is she upset that she can't earn, she's being deprived of earning your love, but she starts to resent you because she knows that she feels like a bad person for feeling this way towards such a quote unquote good man. But then she will project that onto you and hate you even more for having burdened her with feeling that way. Look, this is what it boils down to. When a man is too nice, women can sense something is off. Women can sense he is being disingenuous. Why aren't you disagreeing with me, man? You know I deserve to be punished, Daddy. You know that I've been naughty, Daddy. You know that I shouldn't be getting away with this. Why are you constantly agreeing with me? Is it because you're scared to lose me? Is it because you think I'm better than you? Oh, well, that's like saying to a woman then, I'm going to get you a husband, sister, who you can bench press more than, whom you are taller than, and whom you are more intelligent than, and whom on and on and on. Major ick. No, she wants a man who is by and large better than her across the board. This woman in the post probably feels guilty that she even wants to divorce a loving husband, whilst everyone seems to want a husband like him. And she probably feels something is wrong with her. But my view is the husband needs to pull back a bit and let her earn some of his display of affection than giving it freely all the time. Just my 2 cents. So, to all you haters in the comments, because enough of you, man, were like, she's ungrateful, hellfire, she is this, that, and the third. And whilst I agree that women have a proclivity towards being ungrateful to thee, bruv, I told you I should have been a poet. You just have to understand what makes a woman work. You have to understand how to get her clockwork going. You have to understand what jams her clockwork. You know, I was having a conversation with a good friend today, and I said to him, man, I don't want to talk about my relationships with women. Because honestly, I don't want any iron coming that way. Okay, but let me tell you something. It is so liberating when you accept women for the way that they are. You just make peace with it. And then you make the most of it. If you enjoyed this video, then check out this one right here, where I talk about why you struggle to find a feminine, submissive wife here in the West, and exactly what to do about it. And no, you don't need to go abroad.